Hey, what's going on out there, music fans? Mike here. I just thought I'd take you on a quick tour of some of the stuff that I have and what I use to make my videos. So, let me see. I guess we'll start out with the amp. That's it's a Bucer 333XL Infinium. It's got the tube technology in the back where it reads the tubes and, balances them properly and all that stuff, and they actually last longer. So they say, but I'm not sure about it. But there's the front panel there. You see I have it on the clean channel because I like to keep it on the clean channel. Because I like the other two channels. They're all, they're cool and everything, but they're not as good as the clean channel with my pedals. So anyway, I'm going through a Panama Professional Series 212 cabinet with, they're called, what are they called? Dirty 3030 speakers. Then I got a Yamaha 412A or TSA 412A, that's what it's called. That's a 412 at the bottom. And there goes that. That's what I use for amplification. I got my other Bucer back there too. It's a V22 Infinium. It's not a bad little amp. I played a lot of gigs with that amp. And then my Vox on the bottom. That's a Vox ADT 100 or ADT 100 VT or something like that. It's a weird. I think that's what it's called. Great amp though. It's got a small tube in it, but it works. Then there's my little crate right there. Little crate amplifier. All right, pedals. First of all, here's my pedal board. I'll show you the whole thing. I don't like when people flip the camera sideways and stuff. You'll get to see everything. That's my pedal board. I painted it and all that stuff a long time ago. I mean, probably about 8 years ago. All right, this is in signal chain. I'm going to go in order of the signal chain for the best way for these effects to work together. So we got the Digitech whammy pedal. It's, it's a different pedal, you know what I'm saying? You really got to know how to operate this thing. Otherwise, it's like, it's worthless, But I learned some stuff from Joe Satriani, and he was doing some crazy stuff with it, and that's why I bought it. But to be honest, I don't use it that much. Then goes the Mark Tremonti Power Wah. That's my wah-wah pedal right there. You probably, let me see. Oh, it's on standby. I don't have any guitars plugged in right now. No, I don't. It's a Mark Tremonti Power Wah, but I got everything on. I like that it's a bypass pedal, you know what I'm saying? It's a true bypass, and you just hit the pedal, let it go, and it's gone. It's just a wonderful thing. Then we got the Snark. That's my tuner here. Well, that's right, I'm not plugged in. Anyway. Yeah, that's the Snark tuner, but it's a nice tuner. Then we got the MXR. No, it's too bright. It's the Phase 90 EVH. That's how I get a lot of my tones from the latest video I put out of Atomic Punk and stuff like that. I use that, with the hand slicing routine that Eddie does on the strings to get that sound. He's like doing like a knife type of movement with his hand. But it works out pretty good, man. This thing is it's a great pedal if you want to do EVH type of stuff. And then here we have the, and I gotta shut this off. You can't see it. And well, whatever. There it is. That's where I keep my setup on my, there's the output on the left, the bass, mid, treble, and gain. And then there's a little boost button, and I keep that in. I like to get as much boost as I can. It depends on if you're using a boost pedal, though, which I'll get to next. That's the Booster Grande pedal. It's a 20 dB clean boost, as you can see. And yeah, it's a great pedal to have. Yeah, it's a good pedal. Then I go into the GE7 equalizer, Boss. See, I love Boss pedals. Great pedals, very durable, I mean, I've played countless gigs. I've been playing with these pedals for about, I don't know, some of them 10 years. And so this one's about 5 years old. This one was a friend bought for me as a gift, which was very nice of him. It's a Super Chorus, Boss Super Chorus. And then the final thing is my digital delay. See, my point being is if I have that earlier in the signal chain, the delay is going to sound like it's the only effect on. It's just going to overpower everything. So it really depends on which way you put your pedals. Now, I'm not going to say this order is going to work for every amplifier or any of that, but that's it for the pedals. Then I got this famous guitar here everybody loves. That's the Wolf WLP Les Paul in Blue Burst. Kind of looks green right now almost. Wow, that's pretty trippy. I love this guitar. I'll give you a close-up of it. And it's a Wolf. Yeah, I'm very proud of that guitar. It was a long wait. It took me 30 days to get that guitar. Okay, and this one I built recently. It's the it's supposed to be a Jackson JS32Q. JS32Q, yeah. That's what the body is anyway. I'm standing in front of it, or the light. But it's a JS32Q body with Seymour Duncan. That's a SH5 ceramic humbucker. And these two are from a, believe it or not, a cheap Fender Strat, and they actually sound great. So I'm not going to replace them. They actually match pretty good with the other pickup. So I'm just going to leave those in there. And this neck I got from China. And I put it on there and put the finish on it and everything. It was an unfinished neck. And then I just straightened it out, did a little bit of fret work, and the baby's like butter. It plays like butter. Then there's my Ibanez John Jr. I love this guitar. Of course, there's the Vine of Life or Tree of Life, whatever they call it. And then there's the Quantum pickups. Those are called Quantums. I'm getting in front of this. There we go. Those are Quantum Series pickups. And to be honest with you, for stock pickups, I don't need to change them because I could play anything on this guitar. So, and then there's my beloved 1987 RG 550 Ibanez that I diamond plated. This is all real diamond plate. See how thick it is? This stuff ain't no joke. It's even got a dent on it from when I dropped it. And the headstock didn't break because the diamond plate was on it. It was really a trip, man. But I loved it. Look at how old that neck is. This is an 87, keep in mind. And then I put the diamond plate there. And it's got a Seymour Duncan in it. And then the original center and neck pickup from the 87. I don't know what they are called, but then here's the back plates. And then I hammered some diamond imprints on the body. So there's that one. I'm pretty proud of that project. That's about 15 years ago I did this. Me and a friend of mine did it. This one I just did about a year ago. Repainted it. It used to be a bumblebee, a black and yellow striped. But I think this came out pretty good. So anyway, here I got a story. Here's the see this ring around the tremolo? That I had to cut that out of a little sheet of balsa wood. Actually, it wasn't balsa wood. It was a package that I bought from the craft store of basswood. It was basswood. So I cut this into the shape of a tremolo cavity and put it on there. But the problem was that somebody took a router to this guitar and it was all crooked. They didn't use a template or anything. It was the most ridiculous thing I ever seen. So, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do with the guitar now. So I turned it into a bumblebee anyway, hence the bumblebee. But that gets to this story finally, you know. So I decided to do a Frankenstein style version. So that's how it came out. This neck is also I ordered from China. You'd be like, why do you keep buying imports? Came out pretty nice though. This is a Mighty Mite Motherbucker pickup. If you could see the Mighty Mite MB. And it says Mighty Mite in the middle. If that'll focus in. There it goes. Then we got a couple Seymour Duncans here. Middle of the neck. SSL ones. And they sound great. All right, well, oh, wait a minute. One more guitar. Might as well because it's out. Oh, wait a minute. Two more guitars. I lied. There's this EVH Wolfgang that I built. I built it after the model of the 3TS, which is a three-tone sunburst. That's what the 3TS stands for. I love that paint job and that flame maple top, too. I'll give you a close-up of it. See how it's just like, it's just pristine. I love it. And an ebony neck. Ebony fretboard, not neck. Maple neck up in ebony fretboard. Yeah, I ordered the neck and body and everything off of eBay. Actually, not eBay. It was called the Stratosphere. My bad. Okay, so the last guitar. This is a kit guitar that I bought from Solo Guitars. Everything you're looking at here has been changed except for the pick guard and these 3 pickups, which I can't believe sounds so amazing for 120 bucks I paid for this guitar. Until I actually added a Godot Floyd Rose replacement bridge, which works great. I mean, it flutters, it does everything. I'll give you a close-up of it. See, there's the Godot. If this thing would focus. Hang on, back it up. There it goes. Yeah, you see it says Godot. High stability tremolo system. And believe it or not, for 105 bucks, I couldn't believe I used to pay 97 to 87 or 97 to $99 for a Floyd Rose like special, but it was a piece of crap, you know what I'm saying? It just, the parts, I'd have to keep replacing them and everything. It was just, I couldn't believe it. It was just a waste of my time. So, but anyway, that's the last guitar. But believe me, these pickups are dangerous, man. And this guitar is in a lot of my videos, so we'll see you all in video land. Rock on, man.